So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. This one will be fair caught. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he get there on the ground? And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Rebels are looking to keep this drive going. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still plenty of life left. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Great move there. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found a soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Grab made by the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching it. And it's complete downfield. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Daniels. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going. The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Caught a quick shovel pass there. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. We reach the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? So here we go. 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense cannot be stopped.
And, Chris, how often do we see it? When the game's on the line, it's about the line of scrimmage. This offensive line does their job. The running back gets in for this game-tying touchdown, and now you're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Might have to try the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they'll claim the fourth quarter lead. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Nice grab. It's Daniels. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 15. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. On the ground, it's Daniels. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. Receiver in motion now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. Can't quite make it. He stopped short at the 2-yard line. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. From the shotgun, drops back. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
And just like that, Chris, we've got a touchdown here, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead. Unbelievable to watch this quarterback and this offense work.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense getting set. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down here for this offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Touchdown, LSU, to jump in front in OT.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
The extra point is good. Back in front in the shootout, 35-28. Pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's got some room. Can he get there? And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Oh, what an answer by this offense, putting up a touchdown in the very first play. Decision time. Do you tie it up with the extra point, or do you try to go for the win with a 2-pointer?
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Football comes out. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, the offense...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Split backfield here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So the offense has a 1st and goal now here in the 2nd overtime. First and goal, handoff. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
But as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap.
Tuna! Squirrel! Arrow! Timber!
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown and to stay in this game. They'll test the right side here. It's a fumble. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job...